Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new Premier League prediction. So this week, don't know, I'm really excited for the games today. Starting off with West Ham versus Chelsea. West Ham struggling all the way in 17th, but I think they're kind of starting to find a tiny bit of form, with a draw via a very good Newcastle side. But Chelsea have been absolutely terrible. They've signed more players than they have wins, which, not great for them. I can see this being a draw. I'm going to say West Ham 1, Chelsea 1. For West Ham, Jared Bowen will score, and for Chelsea, it will be a Thiago Silva header. So 1-1. So now Fulham versus Nottingham Forest. Fulham doing incredibly well, up into 8th place, but Nottingham Forest, incredible. They've not lost in more than 5 games. One of the best. They are one of the most informed teams in the league. Some people said they were going to get relegated, so they still might do. I, from day one, believed in Forest, and look what's happening now. 13th in the league, 6 points away from the relegation zone. Looks very good for them. But Fulham will be very, very tough. I'm going to say 2-2. Mitrovic will score and Willian will score. And for Nottingham Forest, Worrell will score. And then Jesse Lingard will score an absolute screamer. Now we have got Leicester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. Leicester, 3 losses in a row, doing terrible, but last 2 games have been quite good. But they're on 21 games played like everyone else, but if one of these teams had another game in hand, then I think they'd stay up. But they're all the same. It's just so hard to decide whether they'll get relegated or not. But what do I think? Conte will be back from missing the Man City game. But will Tottenham do better or worse with Conte? I'm not sure. I'm going to say Tottenham win 1-0 because of a Kulusevski goal in around the 70th, 80th minute. So 1-0 Tottenham. So next is Arsenal versus Brentford. 2 teams doing extremely well in the league. Brentford in 7th, only lost 4 games in total this season. But Arsenal, absolutely incredible if they win this game or not. If they win this game, they win the league, I think, because then there'll only be 17 games left and 5 points in 17 games. Man City will drop points quite a lot of games. There's a lot of pressure on them. But let's talk about that when we get there. I think Arsenal will win this 2-1 because for Brentford, Ivan Toney will score, and for Arsenal, Saka and Nketiah will score the goals to make it 2-1 Arsenal. Now it is Crystal Palace versus Brighton. Hove Albion and Crystal Palace. I have not been impressed with them at all. No wins in 5. They've been playing terribly as well. I mean, it's not just me saying that. They have played terribly, I think. But Brighton, on the other hand, only 1 loss in 5. 6th in the league. They probably will go into 5th place. 20 games. Will Brighton get Champions League football? I think they will get some sort of European football. Not sure about the Champions League though. But I think Brighton will win this comfortable 3-0 win. Ferguson will score 2 and Matoma will score 1 goal. Alright, so now Southampton versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. And a battle at the bottom. If Southampton lose this game, they get relegated. If they win this game, I think they've got a massive chance of surviving. But they've got in better form than Bournemouth, who are doing terribly. But Wolves really impressed with them. Destroyed Liverpool, and they're going to destroy Southampton today to make it, well, not really destroy, but 2-0 Wolves, and Pedence will score, and Adam Traore will get a goal. And by the way, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for 693 views on this, and let's get back on with the video. Next, we have another massive game between the bottom and the top. Newcastle United versus Bournemouth, a team that are in the Champions League places, and a team that are 19th in the league. Been terrible. I can't see Newcastle losing this, if I'm being honest. 4-0 Newcastle. Joe Linton with a goal, Almiron with 2, and Longstaff with the 4th. And next we have a game that I am so excited for. Leeds United versus Manchester United. And it feels like these two teams just played each other. Well, that's because they did. Did they play each other in the Prem? 2 games against each other in a row for Leeds United and Manchester United. Very close game. I think Leeds get the win. I think Man U will win, but there's something with this fixture which makes it really high scoring. I'm saying 3-2 Leeds, Marcus Rashford with a goal, and then Fred with a goal. And for Leeds United, that brand new Ganato guy will score 2. He scored in the first minute last game, and then I think Jack Harrison will score. Now, I don't actually feel bad for Man City. I mean, lying for 9 years straight. So much seasons. All of those Premier League titles should be given to who finished second place. Liverpool should have won. Man United should have won. All of those teams should have won, except that Man City. They're probably going to be kicked out of the Prem. I don't think anything will happen really this season, probably just a few fines, but next season it could be massive. Aston Villa looking good, they've been looking alright under Unai Emery. I mean, they're not far behind that 9th and 8th place, so they keep on going, then they can do well. I think there's a lot of distractions for Manchester City, and I can see them losing this game. 1-0 Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins will score, and he is going to go mental because he is going to score in the 92nd minute to make it 1-0 to Aston Villa. Now, I love when there's a Merseyside derby, and it is Liverpool versus Everton, and I think this came at the greatest time for Everton after a win versus Arsenal. They'll have so much confidence. They will go out there and show that they can still be a Premier League team. Liverpool absolutely terrible all season. They are a rowing football club, just like Man City. Man City and Liverpool could be going in next season. I think Man City points deduction, Liverpool just the 7-year curse for Jurgen Klopp. I think Everton will win this 1-0 because of a Ben Godfrey header. It will be early on in about the 3rd minute as well. Next, it is a massive game at the top of the table. And do I even need to explain this? Draw. I think 1-1. Saka goal. Then Man City, Rodri will score. I mean, I think everybody is expecting it to be an exciting, thrilling game, which I think it will be, but I just don't think the goals will match that. So 1-1, Arsenal will win the title from here, I think, unless something massive happens. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!